Okay, so I just changed the title to something generic. Oh crap! Wow, my bad. Okay, so I don't know. I'm tired, sorta. The same rules apply. I went to bed at like close to 5 p.m. I woke up almost at 2, and even though I've only been up for like 4 hours, it feels like it's been an eternity. I've gotten a lot of stuff done. Lots of photos of eBay stuff I'll list later today and tomorrow. Did some light cleaning, not even clean, just putting things away. I had clothes on the floor and stuff. Room still looks nice. It's supposed to be cloudy and rainy for the next 3 days, today, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah, even now it's cloudy and it's supposed to rain starting at like 9 o'clock and just go nonstop. Hey, Karen. So I was thinking about going to a store, but I'm like, again, I don't need to. So sucks, but just trying to make the most. I even did some. I think for maybe an hour and a half, I watched some old school. Anybody grew up watching a Superbook? It was like a Bible cartoon. It's like every episode, the two kids and their robot would go back in time to biblical days. I just needed like a spiritual throwback, so that was good. And yeah, morning. And since we got a few people again, this is just an open live stream. We can just talk about anything. Don't worry about it. No format or structure here. Uh, I did post an "If Loving You Is Wrong" video a couple hours ago. If the baby's going to pass away from SIDS, and I was thinking how Marcy could have been responsible. Hey Valerie, how's it going? I do have a video coming out, and I don't know how to title it. I think did Marcy kill Alex's baby? That's a bit too, but or I could say, did Marcy have anything to do with the baby's passing? I don't know, but I just noticed the fact that she said, and people have brought it up too in the video comments. Marcy fed the baby, but was that something that could have? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, you haven't seen If Loving You Is Wrong? No, no, no. See, I'm talking about the trailer for next week. The trailer for next week, which I have done. I posted my trailer breakdown yesterday morning. The trailer hasn't been released on YouTube, but it was released right after the episode during commercial break. And somebody sent me the trailer and I broke it down. And we don't know if the baby is dead. Brad's checking on the baby like, breathe, breathe. So it's like, I don't know. What y'all got planned for the day? Around here, maybe a couple videos here and there. List more stuff on eBay. I haven't seen Tuesday. You haven't seen it? Wow. Well, it's on YouTube. Just type in that. Look, I can't post it, due to copyright, right? But it is on YouTube. I was browsing earlier and I saw like 3 different channels with the episode. The episode is here. It's on YouTube. See, the thing about it is, aside from the whole copyright claims and all, there is a decent amount of people from Tyler Perry shows who have confirmed with me they are subscribed and check out my channel. So as you can see, if I post something, it wouldn't just be YouTube detecting, a full episode. There'll be Tyler Perry people that could probably be like, hey, this dude's posting your content. Work from home today, start work at 7:30. Well, hey, you got 30 minutes. That's great. I mean, for me, this has been a way of life for the past couple years, so yeah. But I'm happy though. I'm happy. I saw that. I thought it was Sid. Yeah, that's the video I posted. No, have it on DVR. Just haven't seen it. Okay. Have and Have Nots is coming back in September. We don't know the date yet. Have and Have Nots is coming back in September. Just don't have a return date. You know that show, Bruh? You know how you have the Oval and you have Ruthless, Sisters, and Bruh? The trailer dropped a couple hours ago, and it's coming to BET Plus on May 7th. And I did see that Sophia from Greenleaf on her Instagram posted Greenleaf is returning June 23rd. I got those videos coming later today, but June 23rd is the return of Greenleaf. So we got some good stuff to look forward to. That's why content, don't worry about it. I got plenty of content to cover. It's kind of weird how the haves and the have-nots has fallen to the wayside while all these other shows I'm reviewing are blowing up, you know? 'Cause I was talking with Chandler about that yesterday about the fact that never thought I'd say it, but the haves and the have-nots, meh. But all these other shows blowing up. Yeah, we got 7 people. Well, we're having a good discussion. I could live with that. I mean, it's already Thursday. Yeah. Um, Woke up, had 2 hot pockets. Did you catch the battle? You talking about Babyface and Teddy Riley? I didn't watch it live, but I did watch it on YouTube when somebody posted the full stream. And I got a notepad here that has my list. I know you can't see it because of lighting, but I jotted down all 20 rounds, not the songs, but I numbered 1 through 20 and I said who won each round. To me personally, Teddy Riley won 3. I had 1 tie, and then Babyface won 16. In my opinion, because even though I think Babyface versus Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis would be more of a fair battle. And that's not to say that Teddy Riley isn't impressive. No, 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 no. He has quite the catalog. But I think Babyface. The thing about it is, Babyface's catalog is bigger and diverse, but at the same time, he kind of stuck with the soft, slow jam, side of things. And then for Teddy Riley, he definitely branched out more than Babyface because Babyface, there were a few times where he would play multiple songs from like 2 Tevin Campbell, 2 Karen Whites, and stuff like that, instead of really branching out more. I think Teddy had more of a diverse selection in the battle, but Babyface, it's like Teddy came out swinging. And even though during the first 10 rounds, here's what I did. Babyface won 6, Teddy won 3, and then we had 1 tie. The hardest choice for me was round 6 when it was High Fives, I Like the Way versus Bobby Brown, Every Little Step. That was the one I could not decide on. But Babyface, Teddy came out, boom, boom, boom. And then Babyface had like light jabs, like boom. But then in round 2, the second half, rounds 11 through 20, Babyface just went hit after hit after hit. And I think aside from Count on Me, he never even touched the Waiting to Exhale's soundtrack. If he would have dropped Shoot, I don't even think he touched the Soul Food soundtrack. He did a couple things from Boomerang, like Love Should Have Brought You Home. I think that was like the first song he did. But that was about it. What up? How's it going? Actually, I'm sorry. I actually had the list pulled up earlier in the first live stream. Babyface was around way before Teddy. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, but yeah, Teddy, that New Jack Swing, but Babyface, come on. I was saying he didn't play the songs he should. Thank you. For both sides, honestly, there were a lot of great hits that weren't played. I mean, they should have had like a 50-round battle instead of just 20 because they have so many songs to choose from. But yeah, it's like I saw a lot of great memes about how everything's cool. That's good. That's good. It's like what is this one meme I saw? Babyface is the wedding. Teddy Riley is the reception. I couldn't agree more. Teddy was like, let's take it to the club, and then Babyface, I want to take it to the bedroom with this slow. I love the back and forth banter because Babyface has some great one-liners and all. Oh, that's a remix. Oh, I don't do remixes. The king of shade right there. It's like, yeah, okay. Teddy Riley is the king of New Jack Swing. Babyface is the king of shade. Shady face. Yeah, that was a good one and very true. And Michael, look, you all know how much I love Michael. Dangerous, and Teddy Riley chose the album cover because Mike asked him what his opinion was. Dangerous has in my opinion, Dangerous has the best album cover of all time. But it is not one of my. I like the Quincy Michael trifecta: Off the Wall, Thriller, Bad. After that, I wasn't really digging Mike's albums, but there were a few singles I liked off the albums. Let me pull up the playlist. Hang on. Oh, you agree? Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I know it's did you see the Grammy special? Yes, I did. I actually there's a YouTube channel. I said it before. I said it, Prince's friend. He did like a 30-minute video breaking it down, and then I watched some bits and pieces of it. Not the greatest. Some artists were definitely better than others. Hey, hang on, I'm on Wikipedia. What I'm doing, I'm pulling up the track listing for Dangerous. And then at the bottom, it will show me a full list of Michael Jackson singles. Because after Bad, I never bought a whole Michael album. Man, I never really cared for Prince that much. Hmm. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So for example, you have, and I'm not counting the Motown stuff because he didn't do any solo albums. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay. So who made Butterflies? I don't know. I know Butterflies. Butterflies is my favorite song off Invincible. Butterflies and You Rock My World off Invincible. Blood on the Dance Floor is just a remixed album. I wasn't really a big fan of that one. Um, History, Past, Present, and Future. You Are Not Alone. I'm pretty sure there's another song. Let me pull up the track listing for that. Yeah, Dangerous isn't that. Remember the Time now. Oh, man. Black and White, it's a good song, but I think I liked it more when I was a kid. You know, I like the song, but it's not like one of my top 10. Remember the Time is like Will You Be There is a catchy one. It's one of those rock with you, human nature. It's like Mike stripped away from the dancing. It's just his vocals. Remember the Time and the music video? Do you remember? Again, it's like 708, and I don't want to be super loud up in here. Okay, let me read off the track listing for Dangerous. Okay, I'm talking Dangerous right now. Jam. It's catchy, but it's not one of those songs I have to turn on. It's like if it just happens to come on, Smooth Criminal is bad. That's on the Bad album. Let me just read off Jam. Okay. So Jam, Why You Wanna Trip on Me, In the Closet, She Drives Me Wild, Remember the Time. The first five songs, and Remember the Time, and again, this is the Dangerous album track listing. Remember the Time is the only good one so far. Number 6, Can't Let Her Get Away, Heal the World, that's a good one. Black or White, Who Is It, Give In to Me. Heal the World and Black or White, only two songs I like from that. And then to round things off, Will You Be There, Keep the Faith, Gone Too Soon, Dangerous. Gone Too Soon is a good one. Will You Be There is a mellow hit. Dangerous, I only like it when he does it live. You know, when I think he did at the MTV music, I think in 1995 Music Award show. But yeah, on this album, there are only like 3 songs I really like, but they aren't any of my favorites, you know? So even though Teddy was playing those songs, I wasn't really jamming with him, you know? And I'm on the history list. I'm pulling up the history chart list. Wasn't a big fan of Scream. You know the song he did with Janet Jackson? I wasn't a big fan of that one. I mean, I'm older now, so I understand the meaning of the song. Man in the Mirror, again, that's the Bad album. That's the Bad album. I'm talking about his Dangerous, Invincible, History, Blood on the Dance Floor. None of those albums really did it for me. There are a couple songs I can pick up, you know, from the shelf and like, but I don't like the entire body of. See, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. As an adult and understanding more about Mike's life, the song's meaning is great. Stop, pressure. But I prefer Leave Me Alone over Scream, in my opinion. Okay, let me keep reading down the track listing. And again, this is History Disc 2. Okay, so you got Scream, They Don't Care About Us. That's a good one. Not one of my favorites, but I like the message behind it. Stranger in Moscow, woo, that's a mellow. I like that one. This Time Around, Earth Song, DS. Money is catchy. Money is catchy. Come Together. Nah. You Were Not Alone. Yes. Childhood. Tabloid Junkie. Too Bad. History. Little Susie. Smile. Didn't he kiss the black girl in "You Rock My World" music video? He did. I do believe he did. Yes. So I mean, on screen, yeah, I feel like History Part Two is probably the only post Quincy Jones album that I feel has multiple songs I really like. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped it. Butterflies, yeah, that's on Invincible. Invincible was a hot mess from the lack of promotion, music videos. It's the fact that there were so many producers and writers that the album didn't have, I guess you could say, a theme. It just was all over the place. Yeah, there were 16 songs on this. Okay, I'm just going to read through it. Unbreakable, Heartbreaker, Invincible, Break of Dawn, Heaven Can Wait, You Rock My World, Butterflies, Speechless, 2000 Watts, You Are My Life, Privacy, Don't Walk Away, Cry, The Lost Children, Whatever Happens, Threaten. Only 2 songs I like on the album. It's just all over the place. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh yeah, I'm pulling up the list from the battle real quick. Just bear with me a second. I only know 2 songs on that album. Yeah, because You Rock My World was the only music video. And I think that Butterflies was the only. Actually, hang on, let me check. I want to see how many singles came off it. Yeah, You Rock My World, Cry, and Butterflies were the only singles off that album. 3 singles, 1 music video. Yeah, the Justin Timberlake Janet Jackson drama wasn't fair. Floater gave him the song, I believe. Yep. Yeah, I miss Mike though. Yeah, definitely, definitely. It's just sad. Like him and Prince, they had a great run through the 80s, but then after that, Mike with the allegations and Prince having his disputes with WB. Yeah, Warner Brothers. So it was always something messing things up. But I mean, if nothing else, to leave such an impact in the world, it's crazy to think, when you do something that's going to outlast yourself, you know, when you do something that's going to outlast yourself, that's great. Maybe it's not so much money, fame, or music, but, the impact you leave with people with what you do. Like, even for, I guess you could say people like us, just the way you treat someone, that kind of stuff really resonates through people's lives. So maybe we won't get platinum albums or anything, but hey, we'll do something meaningful. I mean, in a way, I kind of think I did on this channel. Like I don't really know what YouTube's going to look like 20 years from now, but maybe this channel will still exist even after I'm gone. Yeah, but for me, just chilling today. Hear birds chirping, but it's cloudy. I don't know what. I want to see SOS Death and Bad Boys battle. That would be cool. To be honest, this baby Prince just had a 4-year. Yeah, yeah. I did that live stream a couple days ago, Tuesday morning, because it was 4 years about Prince. 4 years. It's hard to believe. Because I mean, to be honest, Prince lived a more quiet life than Mike. I mean, Mike tried to live quiet, but he was always in the public eye for scrutiny, based on the whole court stuff and whatnot. Oh man. Let's see here. So anything else y'all want to talk about? I'm not ending the live stream. Don't get me wrong, but let's keep the conversation going. Harlem Renaissance. All right. Oh yeah, it's almost 7:30. You have fun with that. It's just crazy to think, it's been over a month since this whole thing started. All right, thank you. You too. You too. Because today marks a week since I've even been in my car. I have not driven in a week. Well, technically, around 12 o'clock today will be a week. I know Spike Lee will have tribute. I wish Spike Lee would go ahead and do a documentary for Thriller the way he did for Off the Wall and Bad. What was it? Bad 25. And then what was it? Journey from Motown to Off the Wall. Do Thriller and I'll be happy. I mean, I think I would like one for Dangerous because maybe that would make me appreciate the album more. But if he did just Thriller, I'll be good because that means he had the big three. Yeah. Morning. Did you ever see Whitney? What are you talking about? You mean the the documentary style movie that came out a couple years ago? Because I do have it on DVD. I did see it. If that's what you're talking about. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, yeah. That was pretty good. It is cold. Yeah, it is. Honestly, I need to put on socks because my feet are cold. Cause yesterday morning I messed up. It's like I was just walking around the room and like two of my toes felt like they were about to fall off. It was because of the COVID-19 special. Hang on. Sorry about that. I see some chats here. I just Tony Braxton's movie. That was a good one. Is it possible there'll be? No, I don't think it'll be real. I'll put my back in the day, late teens. You can't do it to face. Yeah. I did see Stephanie Mills on the Breakfast Club a month or so ago, and she talked about how they used to date. Too bad Stephanie Mills wasn't Dorothy in The Wiz instead of Diana Ross. That would have been interesting. Oh, we got 20 people. Okay, well, welcome, guys. Shoot, last time I checked, we only had like 7. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Whitney documentary. It's like so much we didn't know. Like, Whitney's family being far more into drugs than Bobby Brown. It's like Bobby kind of taking the rap of the bad boy in order to preserve Whitney Houston's image. That was some deep stuff. And I remember being a kid when what was it? Being Bobby Brown came out. Like the reality show with Bobby and Whitney. And I remember as a kid, laughing, but then I found one episode on YouTube. I think it was like the Christmas episode. I couldn't make it through the first 5 minutes because now after again learning more about the behind the scenes stuff, it's like it was sad. I couldn't watch it because it's like Whitney just nah. I couldn't watch it. Like, don't get me wrong, like the Mad TV and all doing the sketches, that's funny. But seeing the real Whitney Houston, oh man, Big Bobby. Yeah, big yeah, you took your statement back, never mind. But yeah, Bobby Brown, it was crazy. And I hate what happened. Honestly, I know this sounds bad. I wish they never would have got together because Bobby Brown, man, I really wanted to see what was next after Don't Be Cruel. Like On Our Own is on one of my favorite Bobby songs, but I think they were married. I really don't know too much about that aspect of it. But oh, excuse me, their daughter. I mean, ironically enough, when Bobby Christina was on For Better or Worse, those were the only episodes I watched. The second Bobby album was very good. I think it was not my cup of tea. Some people say they like it, but it didn't do well, commercially. I mean, that's the same thing that could be said about all the New Edition acts. It's like Johnny Gill, Bobby Brown, Ralph Tresvant, and BBD. Their first albums did great, but their second follow-up albums did bad, hence why they went on the Home Again tour. And we all know how that turned out. I mean, they should do a biopic on just the Home Again tour based off the interviews and everything. It sounded like a lot of crap went down. So, oh man, let's see. Yeah, it's only 7:21, and I'm doing this live stream because out of boredom and I can slow down. Yeah, they only put Diana Ross. What was it? They said if Diana Ross was starring in the film, that they would do something financially, like the company or production company would fund the movie if Diana Ross was to star. Stephanie Mills would have been one hell of a Dorothy, but they didn't want a no-name actress over Diana Ross. Like Diana Ross will put people into seats. I remember after Mike died, and they had like the Hollywood Story and all these different documentaries about Michael Jackson. I never knew about the Wiz. Like I vaguely heard of it as a kid, but I never watched it. I sat down to watch the Wiz after Michael died. I did not like that movie. It was not good. It had some good music, don't get me wrong, but in terms of sitting down, like way too long. It's beautiful to look at, like the musical pieces and whatnot, but they just went on way too long. So I see you don't have any posters up. Oh no, I don't. After next week, I'm not going to have the sisters one up. I'll have it Loving You Is Wrong. I mean, put it this way. Usually when I do these stripped down random live streams, there won't be a poster. It'll just be me sitting and we'll talk. But yeah. Did you watch the Wizard? Oh, yeah, I love the Wizard of Oz. No, well, no. I'm talking about the Wiz, the movie. I agree. Stephanie Mills Mike went to he loved seeing the show live, and he loved the Wizard of Oz. But that's how it usually works, like somebody will portray a character in Broadway and whatnot, but then when it came to a movie, they would get this big name star that had the star power, but they weren't necessarily better than the Broadway version of it. Again, it's all about advertising. Yeah, because Stephanie Mills singing "Home," that's a beautiful. When I think of home, I think of a place. Well, actually, I know Pam from Martin sang it that one time in the episode with Biggie Smalls when he was in it. That was a good episode. Yeah, I think in reference to music videos, Naomi Campbell was the first, and then I do know that him and the dancer from the "You Rock My World" music video, the girl that him and Chris Tucker were going after. I know they kissed in that video too. So as far as I remember, there were two black women in music videos that Michael Jackson kissed. Do you remember? No, it was three to. He didn't kiss her in Thriller. He didn't kiss her. Do you think that Diana Ross is a good actress, and did you represent? I think she's okay, but she's not my favorite actress. It's just like I know back in those days, Barry Gordy really wanted to turn his artists into um, stars in terms of the movie game. He wanted to make movies, not just focus on music. I know that was kind of hinted, that was touched upon briefly in the throwaway line in the Temptations movie. When Otis or Lucian, he wanted a ballot for the group, but nah, it wasn't going down. So Yeah, I love watching some of Stephanie Mills's live performances. She can, oh man, give me that music over Beyonce and Rihanna any day. Lady Sings. Wasn't Billy D. Williams in that movie? Yeah, yeah, I remember seeing it once. Let's see, any other topics here? We can keep the conversation going. Like I said, I'm just chilling today. Because remember, if Loving You Is Wrong was the only show for me to review this week, so it's pretty slow around here. Soon as I realize. You want my arm to fall off? Have you heard about the battle between Dr. Dre and P. Diddy? No. Did not watch Mahogany, nah. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. What, I woke up, I ate 2 Hot Pockets, drank some orange juice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was good. Let's see here. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a slow day around here for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to try to cut my own hair. I got the clippers, I found them, I watched a couple tutorials, not 100% sure though. I'm kind of like, ah. But I will say this, I know some states are talking about reopening soon. I know some cities are like slowly opening like non-essential businesses, but to be honest, I'm still gonna wait another couple weeks before I go out anywhere. So I don't trust it. I mean, just because things open up, people are going to be coming out in droves, and I don't want to be a part of that. I mean, I might go out, and this is you. Are you disappointed at the last season? I mean, if they wrap things up nicely, I'll be okay. You know, it sucks because the videos are doing very well, but if the series ends strong, I'm going to be happy. And yeah, like I was saying, I mean, I might go out in a couple of days to get some stuff, but that's a huge if. Like I said, I got enough to make it for a while, but I know with next week being the first of the month and whatnot, I know shelves are going to be empty, so I might try to restock in the next couple of days here, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm a fan of like black and white movies, the classics. For example, one of my favorite, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. This is the 75th anniversary. It's a Blu-ray set. I got it at Barnes and Noble like a couple months ago. I just haven't opened it. I got the DVD, but again, this is a deluxe edition. Yeah, I got a friend in New Jersey who said that's like one of the hot zones, and it's like, no, we're not reopening until. I mean, the earliest they're talking about is maybe June, but for now, it's like, no, lockdown. And trust me, I want to go home, but I'm like, I called home yesterday, like, they're doing nothing, just sitting around, ain't nothing to do. Trust and believe, I would like to go just for my mental health to not be alone so much. But at the same time, it's like, I'm really trying to not go out unless I really need to. Stormy weather, yes. I mean, literally, it's supposed to be like raining and whatnot for the next 3 days. Lost in Space. I never watched that one, no. I love 12 Angry Men. What the heck is that movie called? Morning, how's it going? The state should reopen fully as they were, not scattering openings. Do you like Imitation Life? Did not watch that one. Oh, we're just we started off, we talked about the Babyface, Teddy Riley battle, a little bit of Tyler Perry stuff, old school movies, what everybody's up to. So again, it's just a random discussion. What is the name of that dang movie? Shoot. Okay. 12 Angry Men. Oh, it's not To Kill a Mockingbird. That's a good one. I didn't get a haircut. I combed my hair out, and I'm thinking about giving myself a haircut, but I'm kind of like, I watched some tutorial videos, but I'm just like, What about the Prince tribute? Oh, yeah, we did touch on that a little bit. Hey, thanks for sharing the videos. I did watch the Prince tribute. There were some performances. I felt like the sound quality was not the best. And I don't feel like the crowd was really rocking with a lot of the artists. Like, typically when Morris Day and The Time come out on stage, it's a party. I mean, most of these new movies are going straight to digital. Like, I want to see Scoob. I want to see Scoob. Hang on, I'm trying to pull up the tribute right now. I'm not going to play it, the music, because my alarm got to walk around the room to start work. All right. Have a good day. Yeah, some of the old plays are great. I was going to see Fast and Furious. Next year. Oh, next year. Hang on, I'm trying to find it on YouTube. It's just a lot of fake links and everything. Scoop is being released at pre-digital. Okay, great, great. Look, I ain't trying to pay a lot of money for it. Like, if I had to wait a while for it to be on the streaming service, something. It's not a I'm going to drop $18 to watch it kind of movie. Like, I can wait to watch it. I'm not in a hurry. But if we're talking movies I'm interested in seeing, then yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people are just, oh man, missing out on graduations, weddings. Well, some people I know are still getting married, but it's not the same, obviously, because people can't come in to see it. Trolls World Tour. I mean, Can't Stop This Feeling. Whew, one of my favorites. Okay, good. I got more videos on the way. I didn't watch Empire, so I don't have an opinion on it. But I know it's sad for longtime fans where they weren't able to like fully finish the season by like what a couple episodes. So that's sad when they were so close to finishing. Man, that sucks. I don't know why Eddie is that. Cookie makes that movie. Empire was good at the beginning, then it became trash. Yeah, like I said, I like season one, and then halfway through season two, I'm like, eh. Yeah, it sucks to make it that far, and then like I wouldn't say fumble at the finish line. It's just like you aren't able to complete the whole education package. Like you went to school, you paid for it, but when it came to that special day, you aren't able to cross the stage. Yeah, I'm too lazy to go get socks. I don't know. Am I the only one? Like, personally, I have a lot of socks. When I say a lot, I mean like boxes of like crazy wacky socks. But in terms of like just walking around the apartment, usually barefoot. But it is cold, so socks would be nice right now. But they're all the way in the closet. So I don't know if I'm the only one. Jennifer Pepper. I mean, honestly, I'm interested in the direction they're taking the character. Just my 2 cents, though. Nope, this is the final season. You can never have too many socks. Yeah, I agree. I kind of a sock addict. I got a bunch of ties, which I never wear anymore. A bunch of socks, but yeah. Like I can't remember the last time I've just worn like plain black, dress socks or plain white Nike socks. They're usually wacky character, food, slogans, just random stuff. So yeah. Kelly made me so dang mad. I mean, I don't know if you like, oh, you're right. I have a lot of socks and t-shirts. Like this is the kitty shirt I had yesterday. I only rocked it for the Instagram live, but I decided to throw it back on again for the YouTube. How many pairs of sneakers? Probably about 6. I don't really have a lot of shoes, believe it or not. I've never been that kind of guy. Like, I had to have like 20 different pairs of sneakers. Nah. Um, oh, I know what I was about to say. Actually, I forgot. Hang on. T-shirts. Talk about socks, ties. Hang on. I think somebody sent a chat that skipped my mind. Oh. Lucian, why didn't you take why, okay, hang on a sec. Let's back up. Two things. Okay, let's talk about Kelly real quick. Number one, remember, Rick still has that letter that Pat gave him. So that's still evidence he has right there. But when it came down to the photos with the dates, the amounts, the payoffs, the names of the women, that is what Eddie took. Why couldn't Lucian have taken the whole Bible and whatnot, or just the pictures, and gave that to the public defender? Carl, the guy that's on their side. So it doesn't make sense because what did she say? What did he say? No, I can't take it here because then they'll wonder how I got it. But if Kelly gives that over to the public defender, wouldn't someone ask how they got it? That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, plus Sister Margaret gave the information, so it's like I'm pretty sure she has it written down somewhere else or she remembers it from memory. So, I mean, even though Eddie, if nothing else, Eddie only has the potential to snitch saying, hey, Larry, the people you're defending, guess what? There's a lot of shady information that Kelly and them have right now. So, yeah, the DA might see it. The DA is suspicious because, why would a young public defender be so confident to go up against the DA? So, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I don't know if a Bible's contraband. I mean, I don't know. Larry won't believe Eddie. I don't know. I mean, it depends whether or not Lucian comes in before he can finish the conversation. Obviously, some people will die. I'm not confident who's going to make it to the end, though, because again, we're only 4 episodes in. She's in the county jail as contraband. Oh, yeah, she was just flapping her gums so much. I'm just like, come on now. Heroin is contraband. That makes sense. Oh yeah, Tanya and Bennett. I'm surprised they didn't pop out when Randall was out there when Alex was out there causing a spectacle of herself. You had Terrell who was on Kelly's porch. Randall was at his car. Then Natalie came outside and that should have been Anna Kelly. All right, have a good day. Randall always talking about being a good neighbor and they have more drama in the hood. Yeah. Terrell going to see justice anyway. I agree. Kelly wants to come home. Wouldn't you? And he showed his twice. Kelly doesn't know how to hold information until she needs to give it to the right person. I agree. I agree. She would have shut her mouth. I mean, he did show it twice. You know he did. See, I'm surprised Tanya didn't see that. Yeah, I know, right? I'm surprised that Ian didn't just do it. I mean, that's if they get to a wedding. Remember, this is the final season and only a couple of days pass by at a time, so. Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Even if Esperanza and Eddie. Hang on. Well, okay, put it this. Let me put it this way. If Steven had let Eddie out last week, Eddie wouldn't have seen the Bible and the evidence. So there's a good chance Eddie wouldn't have taken the Bible before Lucian saw Kelly. That's what I think. Unless Eddie just kept coming back to the cell and then decided to take the Bible away. Honestly, I liked Esperanza in the past 2 episodes because we barely got any of her. She was confident and I liked her demeanor. So for the past couple episodes, I have not minded Esperanza. But only the past couple episodes. Simple. Lucian's going to get that Bible back. I agree. Yeah, we'll find out what happens to the baby next week, unless that's the cliffhanger and we don't find out. Yeah, he might grab the Bible, but then the pictures not be in there. Yeah, it was a great episode of Loving You Is Wrong this week. I agree. It was great. Well, I recommend watching it. It was good. Oh yeah, hear the birds chirping now. Yep, still cloudy. Got to get used to that. I mean, you got plenty of time. Yeah, I don't know why he's mad either. He needs to move on. Waiting on the chai? The what? I agree. I mean, the baby daddy is literally the only main storyline going on when you really think about it. Oh, Showtime? But her real name is Jennifer Pepper? What do you mean? Yeah, too bad about ambitions. Plus, he's homeless, so yeah, he could use the money. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the main focus of the show ever since season 1. I agree. I have a feeling next week's episode may not be as strong as this week's. I don't want to speak that into existence, but we'll have to wait and find out. This week did set the bar pretty high. I will admit, this week did set the bar pretty high. Hey, speaking of Jennifer Pepper, did they ever explain why she used the word Peppa? Is that a nod to Pepper being black and her liking black guys? With Jennifer being a white name? It should, about Natalie and Lou? Mm-hmm. Hey, good morning. Oh, wow, you broke the name down, Jennifer Pepper. Why I didn't think about that? Oh, yeah, I just jotted it down. I want to go ahead and do a video on it later. Hey, we're just talking if loving you is wrong. We're just talking about random topics. We went from music to food to what we're doing today. So don't worry, this is just a free form live stream. Yeah, that's going to be a great video. Why did Alex choose the name Jennifer Pepper? Or what does Jennifer Pepper mean? You know, I want to go on Urban Dictionary, see what's up with that. Give me 1 second. I don't know if they died. Okay, I'm on Urban Dictionary. I'm looking up the definition for Peppa, and that refers to a girl's private area. Okay, let me check on Jennifer. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on this. I'm going to do it. Oh, Alex? Okay, I'll just check to see what Alex means. Oh, hey, this is good, this is good. Okay, Urban Dictionary, the definition of Alex, okay? A genuine but sometimes secretive friend. He or she is logically oriented and a cunning planner. Although they can easily attain a partner, they usually tend to be a lone wolf because they don't believe in a frivolous relationship and yearns for true love. Eh, the first part is actually good. Try Jennifer in the Urban Dictionary. Oh, okay. Okay, I think Jennifer is complete opposite. Oh, here we go. Jennifer is loyal to the bone. Would do anything for a friend she has allowed into a very small sacred circle of trust. Once you've received her friendship in return, you'll find the best, most loyal, true friend one can ever have. Jennifer doesn't love easy, but when she does, she loves fiercely. Loyal to her man 100%, won't bat an eye at another man once she's given her heart. It's almost like the definitions of Alex and Jennifer need to be switched around. But this is going to be a fun video. And guys, the video is coming. Good. This is good. Oh, and for people tuning in, just a couple of quick updates. Sophia, the actress Sophia from Greenleaf. Greenleaf is coming back June 23rd. Greenleaf is coming back June 23rd. That's a Tuesday. BET Plus, Tyler Perry's new show, Bruh, a trailer dropped for that, and it's coming May 7th. So again, June 23rd is Greenleaf, and Bruh is coming to BET Plus May 7th. Bruh is like the male version of Sisters. That's the easiest way for me to break it down. Yeah, Green. Hopefully we'll get a trailer soon. I imagine we'll get a trailer next month or something. don't know. Larry might do something. I will check the show out. I'll do like a series premiere. I don't know how it's going to air though. I don't know if we're only getting like, well, excuse me, the first week. You know when it drops May 7th. I don't know if he's going to do like on Ruthless where he drops 3 episodes at once, or if he's just going to drop one. But I will review the show when it comes out. Did not watch the finale Empire. Salt and Pepper. I mean, I don't think he gave her the name Pepper because Jennifer Pepper was her dating profile for the longest time. So, yeah, it's going to be on BET Plus May 7th. May 7th. I don't watch the show, but I haven't heard about Queen Sugar coming back. Well, excuse me, like when it's coming back, that is. May 6th. Yeah, I got BET Plus next week. I recommend it. Yeah, she did have all that stuff unlocked. It's weird. It's weird. All right, guys. I'm actually about to lay down. I don't know if I'm going to sleep, but I got the shades closed because it's cloudy and there's no need to have them open. I'm just about to lay down, watch some TV. Tina, oh, that's great. Know her. But yeah, let me get some rest. I got some videos I'll have coming in later today, so don't worry. The Jennifer Pepper one, I'm glad we just kind of talked that into existence. That's a question I don't think we ever talked about. What did you think about Eddie? He needs to read the Bible instead of just snatching it away. That's what I think. All right, well, guys, thanks so much for the conversation. This is a great way to start the day. Hope everyone stays safe and just be careful out there if you got to go out. So with that being said, I'll talk to you soon and look out for more videos, live streams. I'll be doing them more often. Yeah, Jennifer Pepper, I'll have it done later today. Take care.